attorney. This is not gonna go well. So yeah, I got this game because it was on all three for only $20. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Oh wait, that's female. Oh, hiya, Chief! Phew! I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. That's a little conflict of interest, right? Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Probably. Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Alright, hold on. Let me see. I gotta set something up here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Sigh. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court Room. Number 2.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Silence. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hitch. Eyesight fading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely.
I'm glad that we're doing this right before a major case. You obviously need a frickin' test before your first major case.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Mia Fey. Larry Butts. Phoenix Wright. Obviously, it's Larry Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial? Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Whew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait, oh... No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I'm good. I feel migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Alright, Mia. Just take a step back.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cindy's the top. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Huh. Okay, well, it's Cindy. Obviously Cinderblock. Wasn't it Miss Block? Miss Cinderblock?
The person in question was a victim of a murder, not ill-conceived naming, Mr. Wright, you fucking idiot.
Right? If you forget something, use the R1 button to check the court record and jog your memory. A mistake in court could cost you the case.
I'll ask you again. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
What happens if I do it again? Should I? Cinderblock. Wasn't it Miss Block? Oh, is it just... Oh, it's just gonna do it again. Oh, okay. Well, that's boring. Alright, fine, Cindy. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me what was the cause of death. She died because she was
Poisoned? Hit with a blunt object? Strangled? Blunt object, because we saw it in the cutscene. She was struck once by a blunt object.
correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of a thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
It wasn't evidence before. Statue added to the court record. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. So I should check it now. It's rather heavy. Okay. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief? What do I do now? What do you mean, what do I do now? Didn't you go to frickin' law school? You should know what you do now. I don't understand. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, he's got eyes on his shirt. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? What is that face? I don't remember Butts' voice.
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Did they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely dumped you and abandoned you and was seeing other men. Oh. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. She was murdered.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way!
You know what? I'm just gonna go surfer for Mr. Butts here. He's gonna go surfer now. Surfer voice. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. I'll give her a large income. Oh wait, she's dead. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. I wish I had been one. Don't put that on the record, though.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right.
I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what... I'll stop him. My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof! Wins! I see sweating over that. Dude! Nick! Bruh! What do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! I don't know how that's a surfer voice. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Man, everyone sweats so easily. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Go.
Well, did you, or did you not? Well, maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Give him a second. What signal was that? Yeah, I was there, I went. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So I didn't see her. There's the first of many objections. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying? Astounding! I've never heard of such a thing.
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendants fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Oh, hey, T. Yes, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes!
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony.
Why was the wait, what?
Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness
testimony.
I'm assuming you're streaming right now.
I am, yes, in fact. I'm playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Nice.
I got all 3 of them for only $20.
What a good deal.
It was, since it's all 3 games.
I didn't mean to intrude on your...
Oh, it's all good. I forgot I was in the party, honestly. It's my own fault.
Yeah, because Keaton and everybody else is getting on. I don't know about Pat, but...
Well, he was on earlier, but he said he was going to town. He was going to get some food. I think he's in my chat right now.
Well, he just got online, didn't he?
I do not know.
It says he's online.
He may have just not...
after I got on.
Oh, hey, Diego.
Diego!
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her, lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran away was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? I'm so surprised. This sounds very strange.
Yes, Your Honor. It is very strange. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Go ahead and peruse with your eyes. Blackout record. Electricity in a Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? Dude, Phoenix, did you not go to frickin' law school?
What?
Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave, you fucking moron! What did you expect you were doing? Just watch as your defendant gets thrown to jail? You fucking idiot! Lies?
Dang.
What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? That witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
There he is.
Hey, Biggs. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony.
No.
Then, once you found the
What?
contradicting
What?
evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
No. Tell me, Jared.
Okay.
You got the ears.
Open the court
horrible.
record with the R1 button, then
Ow.
point out the contradictions in the
You
testimony.
sound horrible. That's
Okay.
all you need to know.
Okay. Hold on.
I was going door to door
We're trying-
selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I don't... wait. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
Never mind.
Oh, I
Couldn't do that
see.
Can
I
you-
see, and what happened next?
I was gonna try to talk about the mics.
Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment.
Alright, I need to
This is
say.
weird. Okay.
Write down something.
Then I saw her lying there, a woman,
Apparently
not
going out to
moving,
get food.
dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Yeah.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. The phone in her apartment wasn't working? Yes, I mean,
What are you
no,
talking about?
no, it wasn't right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that! I can explain that! There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried to use it. That phone wasn't working correct.
Do some more, Jared.
What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone.
Yeah.
And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments. Ah, right. What time did you call again? I remember the time exactly. 1 p.m.
Try this. That's the new group. What is this?
1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him.
Keaton said he'll be only 20 minutes.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna call.
Sorry.
What
Yeah,
evidence
called
do I
him.
present?
Do I sound good?
No, he sounded horrible.
Seriously?
Jester, do you want to start a,
Okay.
like a new party so we're not intervening on your stuff?
I'll leave him, yeah. I might hop on a little later. See you guys. Boo, 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 boo.